Hey everybody, welcome back to the Toy Box. I'm T-Roy, your host, and today what we're going to do is a little video. It's going to be the second of our series of Collecting 101, and this is actually what every coach has ever told you, every person's ever told anything. We're getting down to the basics, the fundamentals. So this is not really for most of you pop collectors. This is more for your family, your friends, people who have nothing about pops. So go get them, bring them back here, and I'll start the video. Ready? Okay. They should be here by now. Are they back? If not, you should pause the video. That way we know this. But anyways, so first I want to say to you new people to Funko or Funko family members, my condolences that someone in your family or you yourself are getting into Funko Pops. It always starts the same way. I saw this cute little plastic figure from this movie, this series, this cartoon that I loved and had to have. And next year I have 50 things. So, there's nothing you can do about it. It's an addiction. Once you're in it, you're not going to leave it. You're going to say you are. You're going to sell stuff. Then you're going to have seller's remorse. Then you're going to buy stuff. Then you're going to have buyer's remorse. It's a vicious cycle. But guess what? It's part of the game and I love it. So, what we're going to start with is key terms, so you know what your person that you're doing with, or you can talk to other people about pops. Is the first thing we have that you need to know is a common. So what a common is, this is an example. It's just basically a pop that if you go in the Target, Walmart, Barnes and Nobles, Meijer, wherever you're at that has pops, you can find this same pop. They're massively produced, and not very hard to find. Does not mean it won't come up in value, but that's your common pop. Your next thing is, and yes, I'm sorry to say this, but not only are people that once you're in this pop, or the people that you know that are in this Funko Pop stuff they're not just pop collectors, they're sticker collectors. And that's going to bring us to our first thing, and that is the chase. The chase. Everybody loves the chase. No one likes going after the chase, though. So, as I said before, this is just a common pop. This is the Duck Dodgers. It's the common. Still has some value to it. Nothing's major. And then you have the chase. As you can see, this chase is metallic, which we will talk about metallic here a little bit. But it's just basically different. So, the sticker is everything. Now the cool thing about chases is, especially on newer pops, is some of the chases, the boxes itself are different from the normal box. So you can actually spot it just by looking at the box. The best example I can tell you right now is Bret Michaels. Hopefully you know who he is. But if you look at his pop, I'm trying to see if he's anywhere nearby where I can reach him. His normal one, he has a bandana on. His chase, he has a hat on. Well, the actual picture on the side and the top is changed. So you can easily just look down this row and be like, oh, I see the hat. There's that chase. Makes it easy to grab them. Chases are typically nowadays 1 in 6. Way back when it started, it used to be like 1 in 32 and 1 in some other godly number. So they were a lot harder to find. So therefore, those chases are so much more valuable. But everybody loves the chases. Most chases do go up in value. There are a few Laura Moons, I'm trying to think of who else, Porg, stuff like that just never really caught on, never made that good money. Sometimes, so it does happen, but typically that's what you're talking about. Okay, so those are your commons and your chases. So next you have exclusives. So again, back to the sticker. Only at Target. That means this pop can only be found and bought at Target when it comes out. Now, of course, secondhand doesn't count. We're not talking about secondhand. We're talking about when it very first comes out. So you have the only at Target, or the Hot Topic exclusive, or you have the Toy Tokyo. So you have all these different places. That just means that's the only place you have. Like, if you want to get that Hot Topic exclusive, you've got to go Hot Topic. If you want to go to get the Marvin, you have to go to the Target. So that's what you're talking about when you're talking about your exclusives. Okay, that means it's just from that one location, that one store, whether it be online or in person. The next thing we have going on, and this is probably the one that you're going to see the most of, that people will really fight on stickers for, and that is your limited pieces. So if you can see this, this is one of my favorite pops. And you can see right there, it is 750 pieces. So that means there's only 750 or 749 more of these out there. Limited pieces mean harder to find. Harder to find means, of course, it's worth more money. Almost always. I mean, there are some on some occasions there are a few pops that are very limited run and still aren't worth that much. The most I can think of recently is the Freddy Art series. None of those are really worth commanding prices, but some of them are only 1,000-piece runs. But that's your limited pieces. Once upon a time, something I did want to mention, I want to get into a little bit, is con pieces typically had a con sticker, and then you had the shared sticker. And this right here, this is on my Tigger here, that is the shared sticker. Shared stickers typically are worth less than the con sticker is, because the con sticker you actually had to go attend the con. Now, since the pandemic hit, they've been doing a lot of virtual stuff, and there are still people that want that virtual con sticker and not the shared sticker. I personally think that's some craziness, because sometimes it's literally the luck of the draw. I ordered on the con before last, I ordered 4 pops from them, and I literally got 2 and 2. 2 of them had the shared sticker, and 2 of them had the actual the virtual con sticker. So it's kind of like, well, what's the point? Like, literally, it's just luck of the draw at that point. No one went to nowhere. It doesn't mean nothing. That sticker, to me, I don't understand why people would pay more for it. But hey, some people are enthusiasts. Like, some people think I'm crazy for not having to get mint pops all the time. But that's just the way I collect, so everybody's collecting. So there you go. That's your first 3 introduction is the type of pops you can get. Okay. Oh, real quickly, if you didn't notice my new shirt. Yeah, I got a new shirt. Tills Pops. What of it? What of it? Love these guys. Had to sit there and get me a shirt so I could represent for them. I'm sure I'm going to be getting talked about, but this is going to be my new Funko Hunt shirt. So if I don't do very good, I know how to blame. Okay, anyways, back to the lessons. All the new people right here that are out there that don't know nothing about pops, go check out Tills Pops. They're hilarious. You'll love them. And then start clicking on other people. A lot of good information around there. One thing I will say, and hopefully I don't get hit by this, if they have a title in their name, does not mean that they actually have that title. Most of it's just they named themselves that. Like, Dr. Pepper's not really a doctor. It's a soda. So that kind of same thing. So don't sit there and just because they have a title before their name, they are some expert or not. I have no title. I'm not an expert, but I think I know pretty good what I'm talking about. But anyways, there's that. But go around, check other people's out, see for yourselves, and check out everybody. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is types of pops. Okay, so there are multiple types. I'm going to cover the top 5 I know of. If there's some I'm missing, please somebody comment on the bottom. Somebody who's watching this, even though I told you this is for newbies, comment on the bottom, tell me what I forgot. But so first off, we're going to talk about the metallic ones. Now this Marvin is metallic, and it's hard to show inside the thing, but the metallics have like a shinier, almost like a metal shine to them. Where's that other one? It's a metallic I had right here. Oh, the Duck Dodgers. You can even see better on the Duck Dodgers, because I can actually kind of show you both of them. So you can see the normal one's kind of plain, and the other one's kind of like really shiny. As I kind of move it in. So that's the metallic. After metallic, we have, of course, flocked. Flocked. So what's flocked? Well, I'm gonna try to show you on this out of box one I have right here. If you can kind of look really closely, it looks like they have fur, and that's exactly what it is. It's like a furriness, like a velvet type fur, really soft to the touch. Animal pops look amazing flocked. So those are your flocks. Next, you have glows. And did I grab a glow? I don't think I did. Oh no. Yeah. Here's one. Okay. This one don't actually say it's glow, but it is. There we go. Okay. Next, glow in the dark. Does exactly what you say. So if you start collecting, if you're a new collector or you want to impress your people who do collect, go and get you a UV light, ultraviolet light, and they're normally like a blue, like a purplish glow. You shine it on these things, charges them up, and they have a beautiful glow. Some glows are amazing. All the Duck Dodgers glows are amazing. Some of them are suspect. Like I think there's the the Frodo Baggins. He has like, or maybe it's a Samwise. But anyways, there's one of them. He's holding just one little thing, and it glows. The Bigfoot. He has a little flaming marshmallow that glows, and yeah, it looks cute, but it's not all that inspiring like the Duck Dodgers, who his whole body glows. So after the glow, we got glow metallic. Next, you have scented. I do not have any scented pops. I've missed out every time they've done one. I know, as off the top of my head, they have a Stitch one that smells like pineapple, and then they have, I think, an icy one, a Slush Puppy one, a Slush Puppy. I don't have those, but basically it's just what I said. Oh, and Stinkor. Basically, it's a pop that has a smell to it. You take it out and you can, smells good, except for Stinkor. Stinkor smells bad. And the last one, the last version we have here, which I actually have one right here. Maybe. There we go. Is bloodied. Now, if you can see there, it has little red dots all over her. And that's basically exactly what it says. It's a bloodied pop. The pop looks like it has blood on it. They do this a lot on like the Supernatural, Walking Dead, and horror pops. The blood splatter, pretty look cool, and often sometimes it's really easy. The blood on pops often gives away whether or not a pop's fake or not, but fakes we'll deal with in a different video. So there you go. You got your flock, glow, metallic, scented, and bloody. Okay. You also remember you have your commons, your chases, your exclusives, and your limited. So next thing up is price wise. Okay. Prices, basically you have your common prices and your collectible range, and then once you get to, and this is very varied depending on who you talk to. This is just the way what I follow. Other people have actually more levels than I do. I have a 4-level system when it comes to beyond the general collectibles, when it comes to your grails. The first I have is just your normal grail. It's a pop between $80 and $200. Such as the bicycle girl here. She goes for, I believe, $125. Not 100% sure about that. But, so that's your just normal grail, in my opinion. Your mega grails, those are your pops at over $200. Okay? My Tony the Tiger here, I think he's currently at $450. He's still currently my most expensive pop. That would be a mega grail. Holy grails, those are anything, in my opinion, that's $800 or more. I do not have any holy grails. I wish I did, but your really limited small number runs, your OG Freddies, your OG Metallics, those are all. And oh, that's another thing I didn't say. In case you guys don't know, OG means original. Okay, your original, like the very first ones that came out. So the OGs are typically, there are some of those that are way up there. $1,000-$2,000. Some of them, it's mind-blowing. I probably will never own one. I won't say never, because I really want to get the Disco Skeletor at some point in time. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe I'll get rich. Maybe I'll win the lottery. Who knows? Maybe I'll kick off, and this video will start my thing and my rise to fame, and I'll go from 50 some odd subscribers to millions of subscribers, and everybody watches my videos, and I become super YouTube rich. It's not gonna happen, but that'd be really cool. Anyways. So, there's that. And then the last thing on my thing is your personal grail. Your personal grail means it's priceless to you. It don't matter what the value. You can have a personal grail that's a $10 pop. You get a personal grail that's a $500 pop. But it's personal to you for some reason. One of my personal grails is right here. It's Mr. Negan, signed by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And of course, it's got the picture of him signing it and the COA underneath there, so everybody knows it's real. You got, I mean, personal grails. Many people have just a personal grail. I have multiple personal grails. I think most real big collectors do too. So there you have it. That's a short little introduction. I think the next video we might do something about maybe touch a little bit on fakes and damage, how to tell damage, what damage is good, what damage is bad. But appreciate you stopping by for Funko 101 Part 2, the basics. Hey, let me know what you thought. Did I miss something? Am I forgetting something? I'm sure there probably is because I'm doing this top of my head. Oh, if you like my shirt, go over to Tills Pops. At the bottom of their videos, they have a little link. You can order one. It got here pretty fast. I think my next... I don't know. I'm very picky. Main reason I talk to... I'm popping these guys up is because, one, I think they're hilarious, and two, my first video was basically answering to a video that they did, and I feel like they've been there kind of rooting me on as I root them on to grow, and I think they're great guys. They're two good guys. Definitely go check them out. But until next video, I just want you guys to say what I always say: be good to each other, and remember, as always, collectors help collectors. You guys have a good day.